Okay, I'm just at the left side of the home. I'm working my way down an access point cut into the vent, and I'm just next to the DT, which is for the main bathroom. Okay, so we do have a little bit of root and tail here at the base of the vent connection to the stack at 43 centimetres. Okay, so we have a root intrusion here along a join at 87 centimetres. This is located at a depth of 38 centimetres below grass dirt area next to driveway. It's directly in front of the concrete mould for the stack for the main vent. Okay, so it appears we have another root intrusion here at 1.46 metres. Just trying to work through this section, see if I can work past it. I see. Okay, so that's basically at a junction, as far as I can tell here at this point, at 1.21 metres. Okay, so I've worked through that first section, which was at 1.21 metres. The reel actually worked back on itself, but we'd be sitting at around 1.39, 1.41, and there's further extensive root ingress. It looks consolidated, working down into the drain from this point. Okay, so the drain is extending approximately 1 metre to the left of the home. We're still basically in line with the drain vent, but we are sort of working, I believe, toward the rear of the property from here. Okay, so I am able to actually work past that consolidated root, and we're now through. Okay, so we're working through into the drain. Okay, next join, there's a root intrusion at this joint at 2.57 metres. Okay, so we're approximately 1.5 metres toward the rear of the property from the drain vent, and approximately 1.5 metres to the left of the home. Depth was about 70 centimetres. The drain seems to be deepening as we go along. Minor root along that section. Just continue to work through. Okay, root intrusion along join at 7.01 metres. Okay, so we are approximately 6 metres toward the rear of the home from the drain vent, running parallel with the home from the previous join, and we are at a depth of 79 centimetres. Okay, so we've got root intrusion at this joint at 8.93 metres. And consolidated root intrusion here at junction at 9.1 metres. We're continuing to run parallel with the home and working toward the rear of the property, and we're kind of heading in the direction of the garage. Depth is 81 centimetres. Okay, so I've actually just worked and pushed this section through here at this junction. It wasn't consolidated root that was caught in the drain. It may have been consolidated root that had been removed from a blocked section. I've just pushed it through as far as I can, but there is still root ingress into this there is still root ingress into this junction, so this junction would still require attention.
Okay, I've worked through... Hang on. Okay, so I've just worked through another junction here at 9.7 meters. The junction itself is holding water. This may actually be a trunk main, which is taking... which is actually running behind multiple properties. This could actually be the connection to the trunk main here at 9.69 meters. Okay, again, we're working parallel with the home and we are continuing to work toward the garage. But as we go around this junction, obviously we're going from left to right. But then we're hitting this consolidated root mass. There may be a joint here where this is actually catching, which is why I'm unable to, which is why this mass is unable to be pushed further. I'll just mark this location. Okay, so the drain is now working from left to right at rear of home. As we can see, we have the root intrusion here at 11.8 meters. Okay, so we'll continue to work along from there, from that join. We're working from left to right now, behind the home. Parallel with the home. Now I'll just take that off. There we go. We're running about a metre toward the rear of the property from the rear of the home. As we can see, all the joins here appear okay. Was that root on a join? No, that's just a root remnant as far as I can see. Okay, now these are roots that I think have pushed along from... Yeah, that's a root mass. But we do have roots coming down into this junction. Okay, so that's the junction. And there is a root mass there at the junction. I'll just mark this location. Okay, this junction is located approximately 1 metre, about 70 centimetres to 1 metre to the right of the right side of the home, and approximately 1 metre toward the rear of the property from the rear of the home. So now, if it's quite consolidated. Okay, so I've just worked past that junction with the jet rod, and I'm continuing to work through the drain now. We're currently running approximately 5 metres from the to the left of the right side boundary fence, and we're running parallel with that toward the rear of the property. Okay, with all the joins and offsets now, I'm unable to work further. I'll reposition the camera to the inspection at the rear toilet, and I'll see if I can work further from that point. Okay, so I've just repositioned the camera to the inspection junction at the left rear of the home, adjacent to the main toilet, and I'm just working my way through into the drain from here. Okay, all of the strain appears okay through to the earthenware branch. As we can see, junction here at 2.3 metres, which has the root intrusion. Okay, with all the joins and offsets now, I'm unable to work further. I'll reposition the camera to the inspection junction at the left rear of the home, and I'll see if I can work further from that point. Okay, so I've just repositioned the camera to the inspection junction at the left rear of the home, adjacent to the main toilet, and I'm just working my way through into the drain from here. Okay, all of the strain appears okay through to the earthenware branch. As we can see, junction here at 2.3 metres, which has the root intrusion.
which combines with the main drain. Those are the roots that we could see coming through. Okay, so we're now running parallel again with the rear of the home, from left to right. Okay, junction. And now we'll push through to the rear. Okay, that feels much better now. Working again, continuing toward the rear of the property. Okay, we did appear to have some minor root intrusion on these joins. Nothing of note at this stage. Okay, root intrusion here at 30.57 metres. Okay, so we have the sewer connection at 32.06 metres. I've just pushed past that earlier section. Okay, so the sewer connection is at a depth of 1.71 metres. The drain offsets down to this point. We are approximately 1 metre to the front of the property from the rear boundary fence and 4 metres to the left of the right side boundary fence. And I'll just work back. Through to the... So I just had to release a cable. I'll just work back. That was caught. So yeah, so we offset along. We'll just come back to that root intrusion there. Yep, so that's where the drain offsets down. Okay, so I'll stop the CCTV there. As far as I can tell, we have multiple issues. Would recommend that the entire drain be replaced.